KO Art of Sports right here with Roy Big Country Nelson. Tell me, man, you're fighting Matt Mitrione in the opening bout of this thing. You obviously have a history with him. Do you feel like that's going to play a big factor in this fight? I mean, it was 6 years ago, but I mean, you did get a KO victory over him. So, I mean, obviously, I feel like your confidence would be a little higher than his going into this.
No, I think Matt's a different fighter now. I think he's beat up some big names in the sport. He just beat Fedor, so for me, it's just going out there and just me being me, and I'm gonna get my hand raised at the end of the day, just because I know I'm one of the best fighters out in the world.
When you first heard about the Grand Prix, kind of what were your thoughts on it? Were you excited about it? Kind of harkens back to the kind of old school UFC, kind of tournament style and all that.
Yeah, no, I'm an old school guy. Like the UFC started from the Grand Prix, from like a tournament format. Pride, those are the things that kind of like shaped MMA, and I'm glad that Scott's kind of bringing it back.
Is there anyone kind of looking at the tournament that you just maybe wanted to test your skills against, kind of wanted to see where you end up? Just if it plays out the way it did, you're maybe a little more excited, like, all right, cool, I've been wanting to see how I match up against this guy.
No, really. I mean, all I care about is getting that belt. So, like, whatever's the easiest. If I got three guys in front of me and all they do is go out and just tap right away, then I'm like, I'm cool.
Is there anyone kind of the opposite end of that maybe stylistic you're like, man, I hope somebody beats him so I don't have to kind of deal with that style?
No, I looked at the tournament and I was like, I'm game for anybody. So, like, I mean, but that's how my whole fight career, you pull a name out of a hat, I'm ready to go.
Tell me just when you heard it was going to be for the championship, I mean, you get a hold of the championship belt in an organization you didn't get there with the UFC, but I mean, what kind of accomplishment would that be, kind of just on a personal level?
To get another World Grand Prix championship would be awesome. I mean, I already had one, I think probably like 7-8 years, actually, I'd say about 11 years ago. So
time flies, huh?
Yeah, it's crazy. So just to get another, belt on, to hang on the walls, for my kid to see would be awesome.
Tell the fans where they could get this Big Country gear, man. I like it. I haven't seen it online or anything like that.
You can always, go to roynelson.com. That's the only place to get it.
Thank you so much, Roy. Appreciate your time, sir. Best of luck.